since, toxicity isn't a, too big of a fear, we'll talk about like how much we should get, and most likely you probably are getting it. And again, we want to keep in mind like causes for deficiency. So with some of those conditions and alcohol consumption, but the recommended daily intake is one for adults. I'm picking on adults right now.
Yeah, sure.
Is 1 to 1.2 milligrams.
Yeah.
What does that look like? Basically, well, for like cereal, basically like a half of a cup of like fortified cereal.
Yeah.
So
A day.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're probably nailing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's about like that's the recommended daily intake.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you want to elaborate on any of
I,
that,
I
but
do actually want to add a
yeah.
little bit more to the how much. I
Yeah.
agree. I saw like, I think the RDI, they'll recommend slightly higher for men. They'll say
Yeah.
1.2 for
Yep.
adult men, 1.1 for adult women. If you are expecting to be pregnant or thinking that you might
Oh
be
yeah.
pregnant, then maybe a slight bump up to like 1.4.
Mm-hmm.
But once again, you probably are getting ample enough. So you don't need all of a sudden be
Yeah.
like, I'm pregnant, I'm going to eat an extra bowl of cereal. You probably
Right.
are already fine
Yeah.
as far as that goes. As far as the children recommendation, again, correct me if I'm wrong here,
Yeah.
or internet, go ahead and roast me if I'm wrong. I don't think I've met a single child that isn't a little bit of a carb monster, right? Like they love spaghetti, they love
Yeah.
pasta. If you say like we're having cereal for breakfast, they get excited, right?
Yeah.
So
Me too.
again, children, they are probably fine, but usually the recommended amount is going to be under 1 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think even for like kids under 5, it's
Yeah.
like 0.25, and then as you get into the teenage years, it's more like 0.5 to 0.75. But
Yeah.
once again, just to get the actual technical numbers out there, but most of us are doing just fine.